Have you ever dreamed of a place untouched by tourist crowds where ancient rainforests whisper secrets and golden mosques touch the sky? I found that place, Brunei. This small nation on Borneo is often overlooked, known for oil wealth, but not for its heart. I came here with a challenge. Could I live in this peaceful kingdom on just $700 a month? I wanted to discover the real Brunei, beyond the headlines. From the moment I arrived, I felt a sense of calm, clean air, quiet streets, and a sanctuary-like atmosphere. This journey was about more than saving money. It was about connection and understanding a culture rooted in tradition and faith. Brunei's heart is huge. Community and family are everything. I was ready to peel back the layers and see the beauty beneath the surface. So, join me on this adventure. Let's explore lush rainforests, wander through the world's largest water village, and taste delicious local food for just a few dollars. Let's meet the incredible people who make Brunei so special. This is a story about living large on a small budget. But more than that, it's about finding wealth in experiences, not things. The greatest treasures in life are the human connections we make along the way. Welcome to Brunei, the kingdom of unexpected treasures. Here, kindness is the local language, and sometimes the best places are the ones you never expected to find. Let's begin. Living on $700 a month in a wealthy country sounds impossible, but I was determined to try. The key live like a local. My budget covered everything. Housing, food, transport, and small adventures. I found a simple room for $250, ate at local markets for less than $7 a day, and used public transport for about $100 a month. The rest went to essentials and the occasional treat. Avoiding tourist traps was crucial. I skipped fancy restaurants and big hotels. Instead, I shopped and ate where locals did, which saved money and opened doors to genuine connections. Eating at family-run stalls, I became part of their daily life. This is how you stop being a tourist and start being a traveler. The challenge taught me what I truly need to be happy. It wasn't about spending money, but about spending time, exploring, talking, and simply being present. Living on a tight budget forced me to be creative and resourceful. It pushed me out of my comfort zone and into the heart of Brunei. I found that a rich life has little to do with your bank account. It's about how much you open your heart. Travel is accessible to everyone if you're willing to adapt. The real wealth is in the experiences and connections you make. Brunei showed me that, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. Sometimes, less truly is more. My first task was finding a place to live. Brunei doesn't have many hostels, so I searched local community groups for a homestay. I found a kind family in a quiet neighborhood who offered me a simple, clean room. It was within my budget and gave me an instant connection to local life. Getting around without a car was a challenge, but the public buses were affordable and safe. I learned to plan my days around the bus schedule, which let me see the city at a slower pace. For places the bus didn't reach, I used a local ride-sharing app called Dart. My temporary home was basic: a bed, a fan, a desk, but the best part was the family. They welcomed me, shared meals, and taught me local words. Small acts of kindness made me feel like I belonged. Living with a family gave me a safe, secure base. As a solo traveler, I felt incredibly safe in Brunei. The country's low crime rate and respectful people put me at ease. My host family looked out for me and gave advice on where to go. This sense of security let me explore with confidence. I could walk around even at night without worry. The peace of mind was priceless. A homestay isn't just a room, it's a doorway into real life. It was the foundation of my entire experience, and it made Brunei feel like home. The best way to experience Brunei's culture? Through its food. My 7-a-day budget led me to the lively Tamu, local markets buzzing with energy. The Gadong night market was my favorite, filled with the smells of grilling meat and spices. Here, a full meal cost just a couple of dollars. My go-to dish was nasi katok, steamed rice, fried chicken, and spicy sambal, all for $1 Brunei dollar. It's simple, delicious, and pure comfort food. I also tried satay, ambuyat, and sweet frothy tetari. Every meal was an adventure, and the vendors were always eager to share their favorites. Eating at the markets was about more than cheap food. It was a community experience. Families and friends gathered, sharing stories over plastic tables. The warmth and vibrancy of Bruneian life surrounded me. I never felt alone at the night market. Good food and good company made every meal memorable. You don't need a fancy restaurant for a 5-star experience. In Brunei, the best dining is found in the heart of the community. Brunei's soul is found in two places: its magnificent mosques and its untouched rainforests. The Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque, with its golden dome and serene lagoon, is breathtaking. Inside, the peace and beauty are overwhelming, a true place of worship, not just a tourist site. In the Jame Asr Hassanil Bolkiah Mosque, with its 29 golden domes, is another masterpiece. These mosques are symbols of Brunei's faith and identity. Then, I ventured into the rainforest. Ulu Temburong National Park is a protected treasure. Getting there means a speedboat ride through mangroves, then a longboat deep into the jungle. The air cools, city sounds fade, and you're surrounded by ancient nature. Climbing the canopy walkway, I saw endless green stretching to the horizon. It was humbling and awe-inspiring. Brunei protects its wild places instead of exploiting them, a powerful lesson for the world. Exploring both the spiritual and natural sides of Brunei showed me the true balance of this kingdom. Here, faith and nature coexist in harmony. The beauty of Brunei is in its contrasts, and in its commitment to preserving what matters most. These experiences left a lasting impression. Brunei's treasures are both man-made and natural. Imagine a city built on stilts above the water. This is Kampong Ayer, Brunei's legendary water village. It's the largest in the world, home to thousands, and the heart of Brunei for centuries. I took a water taxi through its maze of wooden boardwalks, passing children playing, women hanging laundry, and cats lounging in the sun. For just $1, the boat ride offered a window into a unique way of life. Walking the boardwalks, I was welcomed by friendly faces and invited into a family's home for tea. Inside, their house was modern and comfortable, air conditioning, TV, and all. Living on the water is about community. Neighbors help each other, and traditions run deep. Kampong Ayer is a living museum, a symbol of Brunei's resilience and heritage. The water village remains even as the city grows on land. It's a proud reminder that progress doesn't mean forgetting the past. Here, tradition and modern life blend seamlessly. My visit was a highlight. Floating through the water lanes, I felt connected to Brunei's history and heart. The village is the soul of the nation. It taught me that the most valuable things are the traditions that connect us. Sometimes the old ways hold the greatest wisdom. Kampong Ayer is proof that heritage can thrive in a modern world. It's a place where time slows down and where community is everything. This is Brunei at its most authentic. Before Brunei, I wondered about the lives of women in a conservative Islamic country. What I found was strength, style, and inspiration. Bruneian women are educated, ambitious, and vital to society. Doctors, teachers, entrepreneurs. Their modest fashion is creative and expressive, with colorful tudongs and elegant outfits. I visited fabric shops and trendy cafes, meeting women with big dreams and diverse careers. Our conversations revealed how much we had in common: hopes, ambitions, and love for family. These women balance tradition and modern life with grace. They are the backbone of their communities. Their strength comes from faith, family, and friendship. Meeting them shattered stereotypes and changed my perspective. Bruneian women are proof that strength comes in many forms. Their stories were among the most inspiring parts of my journey. Brunei's rules and customs are rooted in Islamic faith and Malay culture. They're not about restriction, but about respect and harmony. Alcohol isn't sold, which adds to the calm, safe atmosphere. Simple gestures, using your right hand, dressing modestly, speaking softly, show respect and are deeply appreciated. The people are polite and gentle. When you show respect, you receive warmth in return. The concept of malu, a sense of dignity and humility, shapes social interactions. Being mindful of these customs helped me connect more deeply. The rules felt like a guide to being a better guest, not a burden. Brunei's values, faith, family, respect, community, create a peaceful, family-oriented society. Approaching new cultures with openness and understanding is the true spirit of travel. My experience taught me to value quiet observation and gentle communication. In Brunei, kindness is a way of life, and respect is the key to every door. As my month in Brunei ended, I realized I'd gained treasures money can't buy. Brunei taught me to slow down, appreciate simplicity, and value tradition. Its true wealth is in its people, the kindness of my host family, the smiles at the market, the laughter of new friends. The greatest lesson was about wealth. It's found in human connection, not possessions. I encourage you to see Brunei for yourself. Walk the quiet streets, listen to the call to prayer, float through the water village, hike the rainforest, and talk to the people, you'll find a country proud of its heritage and hopeful for its future. And maybe, you'll find a piece of yourself you never knew was missing. My journey was more than travel. It was a lesson in life. It showed me you can live richly with very little. Respecting other cultures and embracing kindness bridges any divide. I left Brunei with my wallet nearly empty, but my heart was fuller than ever. That is the greatest treasure of all. Thank you, Brunei, for your unexpected and beautiful gifts. Sometimes, the smallest places leave the biggest mark, and the best journeys are the ones that change you forever.